The green sea turtle isn't named after its shell color? Hey guys, it's Brandon, and welcome to the Season 1 finale of Nature Meets Paper, the place where we go on an adventure to discover the world of marine biology. Today will be our last video until September, but don't you worry, when September comes it will be an awesome experience. Season 2 will happen, and I'll start working on everything during the summer for that season. Today we will be learning about the green sea turtle. The most common place where you can find the green sea turtle is in Hawaii, so all we have to do is head to Hawaii, go there, and you can see the sea turtles in the wild. Are you ready? Let's dive in.
The green sea turtle is also known as the black sea turtle, the Hawaiian green turtle, and honu in the Hawaiian language. Honu are thought to be symbols of good luck and longevity. You can tell a green sea turtle because it looks like a typical sea turtle. Large, scute carapace, short neck, extended pectoral flippers, and sharp beak. Sea turtles breathe air like all turtles, and can only hold their breath for extended periods of time before returning to the surface to breathe. You can see them breathing from the surface. First, the light-colored head will appear, then the carapace might be visible before diving back down. The carapace, or shell, is typically black or dark brown in juvenile turtles, then turns to a brown, olive, or marbled yellow-brown color as they get older. For my painting, I used alternate colors that you wouldn't see in the wild. I used more greens, blues, and purples. So if their shell isn't green, why are they called the green turtle? Well, it is for the green fat layer between the shell and the organs. The center of the carapace running down the spine has 5 scutes that do not overlap and 4 scutes running along each side. Scutes are the technical term for plates. Most green turtles grow to be 1.5 meters long and can weigh 60 to 190 kilograms. There are always exceptions, of course, where some individuals can grow to be much larger. We know that turtles live for a long time, but how long can honu live? It is really hard to tell in the wild, but the average lifespan of a green turtle is estimated to be about 80 years. But there are always exceptions to the rules, where you can live longer or shorter lives. So now that we can identify a honu, we need to know their habitat and diet. Green turtles migrate vast distances throughout the year, so their range can be very large. There are 2 genetically distinct populations of green turtle: the subpopulation of Atlantic sea turtle and the East Pacific population. Green sea turtles in the Pacific population can range from tropical to subtropical waters. The turtles prefer warm water, but have been known to follow warm currents into British Columbia, Canada, and Alaska. So are the turtles following schools of fish to eat? Nope. They eat vegetation like algae, grass, and kelp, and sometimes small animals including jellyfish and sponges. They have special bacteria and organisms that live in their lower intestines that allow them to break down cellulose in plants and vegetation. Without these animals to break down the cellulose, the turtle would not get any nutrition from the plants. Do you remember that I said jellyfish sting in a previous episode? The sea turtle doesn't have to worry about that because they are immune to the stings, similar to a clownfish being immune to the anemone sting. The sea turtle can swim in open water, but prefer corals, shallow coastlines, and flat seagrass beds. Sea turtles are fun to watch and swim with, but you need to be careful when swimming with sea turtles. Other than humans, sea turtle predators are large shark species. In Hawaii, honu sightings are commonly paired with tiger shark sightings. But Just be aware of your surroundings and try to avoid swimming after a big storm or in murky water. But Brandon, the best waves for surfing are just before and after a storm. Yes, comment section, I know. Yes, they are. Just be aware of your surroundings and keep an eye out. Sharks know that you are there a long time before you know that they are there. If you are a visitor to the Hawaiian Islands, just ask the locals where to see and swim with turtles. They will usually let you know the conditions of the water and where safe places are. Just as an alert to you, don't touch the turtles. They have algae growing on their shells that protect them from parasites and from diseases. If you touch them, then the algae gets worn off. Also, green sea turtles are susceptible to diseases that can cause tumors on their skin, and you don't want to be the cause of a spot to grow. Before we finish, how are sea turtles doing in the wild? They're actually doing pretty well. The Hawaiian green turtle population has been steadily growing since the late 1970s. They were endangered on the IUCN Red List, but are now growing in numbers. That is a great thing. We just need to keep their habitat clean, leave room for their egg-laying beaches, give them space, and keep plastics out of the water. Plastic bags and soft plastics are no longer sold in Hawaii because they don't want it getting into their waters and the landfills. So they use paper bags at the store. Plastic bags can look like jellyfish, and the turtles will eat it. There is no organism that breaks down plastic like it does for cellulose. The plastic can starve the turtle by blocking its organs. So there are measures to keep the ocean relatively clean, but it needs your help as well.
Looks like we're all out of time for this adventure. It is always hard to say goodbye to Hawaii, but you're never really saying goodbye. Because when you say aloha, it's both a greeting and a departing phrase. So aloha for now, you can say hello, but it also means aloha, you will be back. I want to say a big mahalo or thank you to all of you who have supported me through this season. It's been such a fun journey and adventure to go on with all of you. Thank you for going on all of these adventures with me, and make sure to keep up your own adventures this summer. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content and for more adventures in the future. If you want to share your adventures with me, make sure to do so on my Facebook page, my Google+, my Instagram, and my Twitter. I love hearing all of your stories as well and your adventures. Go ahead and check out my website. It's not totally completed yet. I couldn't get everything finished that I wanted to, but I have the basic structure of it. For future reference, my website will be naturemeetspaper.com, all undercase. I'll put a link down below. Right now, my maintenance page should be up, and so it should have something fun, but make sure to check it out when I get back. Unfortunately, I ran out of time to polish up everything before I leave, so I'm going to get it all polished off. But that is going to be my website. I got the domain and everything. I'm hosting my own site. I have my own servers. It will have a store, and so you can purchase prints or you can order the originals on there. You can contact me. You can go through a gallery. It's a very nice website. We've spent a lot of time on it. It's just unfortunately I was unable to polish it up before I left for my adventures in the Arctic. So make sure to go check that out, naturemeetspaper.com. I've been Brandon, and I will see you in next season's adventure.